Hello class, my name is Diego Gonzalez. I'm currently a senior here at FIU in my last semester, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm a marketing major, and I decided to major in marketing because I really like business. But after 4 years of college, I decided to head more into the communications, specifically broadcasting. So after college, I hope to get a master's in global communications. My career goal or dream job, I guess you could say, would be to be an executive producer for a major news station. So I hope to that goes along with my master's and I can get into that field after college. In terms of sales experience, I've worked for Enterprise and Holdings or Enterprise Car Rental for about 2 years. I sold everything from upgrades, insurance, prepaid gas, all the car rental stuff, and it was pretty good. It was a great learning experience. I definitely learned a lot about sales and that type of world. My affiliations are student organizations on campus. I'm not really affiliated with anything. I don't participate much on campus. I just transferred here from Florida State 2 semesters ago, so I'm still kind of new to FIU. I've heard a lot about good things about AMA, and I like to get more involved with that. So hopefully this semester I'll have time, aside from work, to go do that. I'm taking 6 classes now. Besides that, I work part-time as a swim instructor. I've been doing that for a really long time. I started that since I was 16 years old, and I've always been kind of doing it on and off since then. I definitely hope after this semester to get more professional jobs, something that's more closely related to something in my field. But for right now, with 6 classes, it's good enough for me. In terms of my interests, I really like to travel. I studied abroad my very first semester of college with Florida State. I went to Valencia, Spain, and while there I got to also go to Italy, Greece, and London. It was a lot of fun. I absolutely loved it. I love just traveling, getting to know new places. I'm a foodie, so I like trying new foods, definitely in new places. I like learning about their language, their culture, and the history behind Europe and everything. It's such a much older country than we are. But it's definitely fun. I definitely look forward to that, and hopefully as a graduation present or something, I hope I can take a good trip somewhere. What I want out of this course, I'd say out of this course, I mean, I don't really want to work in sales after college, but almost every field in every way has sales. So I'd like to learn how to pitch ideas really. In communications and broadcasting, you do a lot of work and pitching a story or an idea you may have or a certain angle you want to a story. So I think sales is definitely useful in that way, and knowing how to communicate in the business world in a professional manner and still get your point across and be persuasive and be able to represent your idea or in terms of sales, your product to the best of your ability. So I'd definitely like to learn more about that. The best experience I had as a customer was when I actually bought this laptop that I'm using right now. I went into Apple, not really knowing what I wanted to get. I just knew I needed a new laptop, and the person who helped me out was really, really helpful. It just seemed like a normal conversation he was having with me. He was just asking me, what I get out of a laptop, what I want it for, what features I use the most, what I look for, what other features I don't really care about. And like I said, it seemed like an easygoing conversation. I didn't feel like he was trying to push a product on me or trying to sell something right away. He just seemed more interested in my problems or what I was looking for in a computer, and then try to help me match up, to some of the products he had, rather than kind of just throwing them all out there and being like, buy one right away. So that was pretty nice of him, and I'll always remember that. That was a great buying experience. He also helped me get a student discount, and I got a free printer for being a student too. So he went really out of his way to make sure I had the best experience there at Apple, so that was great. In terms of my greatest strengths and weaknesses, I'd say my greatest strengths, I'm a people person. I think I'm pretty laid back and easy to talk to. Most people say I'm approachable. I hope so. I mean, I'm easy to talk to. No, I'm easygoing, and I don't have a problem talking to anyone about anything. It comes easy to me. My greatest weakness would have to probably be Excel. I've taken courses on it and everything, but Excel is a tricky one for me. I still haven't fully grasped it, and I know it's very important. to know in the business world and everything. Excel's number one. I definitely need to make some improvements on that, and I hope to do that this semester before I graduate. Let me see if I'm missing something. That's about it. I'm glad I got to meet you guys, and I look forward to seeing some of your videos and your intro videos. And have a good day.